So, I lasted the night. Yay! Got up around 6:30, something like that, and was happy for it. And I wanted to really test myself out. So I only put the reflector, synthetic fiber Indian blanket, and let's see what this is again. This is a 50 wool, so 50-50 wool blanket, and that's all I had. Now, it did get cold, and I do remember some of that, but because I was awake for it. But yeah, it did get cold, but this definitely helped. I could feel that. Like, there's no pad, I've got no sleeping bag, nothing. I mean, I've got those. I could have used them, but I didn't want to. But yeah, I could absolutely feel this heating up my back. Actually, I had to turn over a couple times because this stuff works, and it's good. It feels very not durable, but it seems to be durable. I noticed I did one tying method up here where I brought it in between the middle, and that actually kept it up and around. This other side, I just did the normal, clip it on the loop and look at it drop. Now remember, this is my foot end, that's my head end, and my back specifically, was very warm. My feet, not so much. So I've got to do something about that. Alright guys, so figured I'd go ahead and take the tarp down to show you what I've got. So yeah, I actually had the wool blanket was what I used to cover up with. I tried to make a makeshift foot box with folding, but this was my rolled up was my pillow, and I had this down here. Now I've redone the tying method. I went in on the last one, came back around, and then just tied it off on both ends, and it seems to stay with the tarp a lot better as opposed to being deep down. It looks like it's deep down right now, but all it is open. It's not when I put the weight in it, it I want to say cinches up, but it gathers together and comes up towards the bottom of the hammock and doesn't leave that much of an open space. So anyway, wanted to show you guys my setup, and I've still got the old I kind of like this, 2 single bowlines on either side, spaced out where I want them to be spaced. Gives me the ridge line that I want, and then opposite bow lines with using a trucker hitch to whatever other side. And then I'm gonna not this one, but I'll get some sort of bag, some sort of really small bag that'll hold all the rest of the line, the rest of the rope. So that's what I've got. Little hair tie that from the dollar store helps out right quick. But that's just the situation I got, and I've lowered them. I've lowered the anchor points, this one specifically, to give me a little bit more, a little bit less clearance between the ground, which is less wind movement, in my opinion. But so I'll try this out again. Not tonight. I've got too many, family things going on tonight, which is pretty awesome. Love it. But I'll test this out again. Maybe with in some of the colder weather, I'll probably add my sleeping bag and stuff in there. But anyway, there it is. Hope you guys like.